If you know me, you might have noticed that my gadgets have their own themes unique from one another. Like for my iPhone, it has a forest-like theme because I just love how the colors blend with each other, that every time I use it, I just feel at ease. Next will be my Android phone. My parents bought me this before they got me an iPhone, so this became my extra phone. I love it as it has a pink pastel theme which speaks to the inner child in me. From that, you can see how I'm very particular with my themes, so after customizing everything, here is the final iPad tour. When we first unlock it, you will be greeted by my homepage. On the upper left corner, you'll see a calendar, clock, bunny icon, and my shortcuts. So the apps I placed in this page are the essentials and the ones that came with the iPad. On the next page are my MD vinyl, more photo widgets, and my everyday mini checklist. Here I placed all the other apps for easy access whenever I needed them. Moving on to my study focus, I settled with this mixed color background and purple widgets. Just like my home setup, there's a calendar, clock, bunny icon, photo widgets, and a Notion shortcut that automatically leads me to my notes page. Finally, for my work focus, I did an ocean blue theme with the apps that I usually use for editing. To set this up, we must first go back to the lock screen and long press it, adding a new wallpaper. I am picking this painting from the same artist that I used for my other wallpapers, and then I added a weather widget on top and a mini calendar on the bottom. I set it up as a wallpaper pair, and after that, we'll be setting up the home screen. This will become a gaming focus, so only games will be accessed here. I added the same widget layout as well to make it appear uniformed. We then go back to the lock screen, long press, click focus, focus settings, which will lead us to this page. Now we then click the plus sign, picking the gaming focus, and then we pick the wallpaper to the one that we just made for both lock screen and home screen. This allows the quick switch whenever we click on our shortcut buttons. Now to add it up to our collection of buttons, we go to shortcuts, clicking the plus sign and search set focus. Click the off so it switches to on until turned off, and also click the do not disturb option and then pick the gaming focus we just created. You can also customize the colors and the icon displays, so I picked yellow to match my wallpaper. To set up the folder, there is a button on the lower left corner of the screen, but I already did mine, so I just moved the new focus to the folder. We then go back to our home screen, add the shortcut widgets, click the folder dedicated to our focus buttons, and there you have it. No more distractions. You can repeat the process how many times you like for your different focus modes, but for your main home screen, I advise that instead of setting focus modes, just type change wallpaper, as this will allow all the notifications to pop up, which is often silent when we set focus. I continued testing out the iPad for another week, and I can say that it is just so perfect for me. The screen display is good with its M2 chip, and it doesn't lag when I play games, even if it's a game like Genshin Impact. The sound is also okay, and I know this is a huge deciding factor for others, but in my opinion, the refresh rate being 60Hz is not noticeable at all for daily use. This is also coming from someone who uses an Android with a 60Hz refresh rate and an iPhone 14 Plus with 120Hz. Overall, if you're a uni student like me, I think the Air is already a good choice for note-taking and a medium workload. However, if you're going to use the iPad as a substitute for a laptop and do heavy workload, I think the Pro with its M4 chip will be good for you. Anyways, that's all for my video, and I hope this helped you on what iPad to get. Thanks for watching, and see you on my next one. Bye!